Hey everyone, thanks for checking out this live stream. I'm going to live stream for probably about an hour. The game is called A Pizza Delivery. It is a new indie adventure game. It was developed by a guy named Eric Osuna, and it was published by Dolores Entertainment. It released on November 7th, so it's pretty new. And I did want to take this opportunity to live stream this game, so anybody that's kind of interested in this game, or you're looking at checking out new indie games, you could see the first hour of this game and kind of get a feel for, what it was all about. Because I sort of feel like whenever I put together short content, it shows a little bit of the game, but it doesn't really show enough to make an informed decision. And especially since this game is new, I really want to do what I can to help people see enough of this game so they can decide whether they want to check it out or not. Poison Maniac, thank you so much for dropping in. I do appreciate it. Just had to figure out some technical issues on my end. I do not think I'm going to be able to the invert the y-axis from this menu. I think I'm going to have to go back, maybe. I don't know. That's kind of weird that it doesn't let you do that. Yeah, I'm not seeing a settings menu. It's kind of strange in 2025 that you're still seeing games released that don't give you the option to invert Y, because that's how I play all my games. And it's like, it's something I can get used to, but it is a little awkward. Okay, so I can't go in the house. Follow the posts until you see a doorway. It's there. Okay, pretty simple. Pizza for the customers in the green box. Left an extra pizza in the red box. You can share a slice of this one with people you meet. Pretty simple. Key to the door is under a rock next to it. Good luck. Alright, that'll work. So green pizza delivered, red pizza's for sharing. Got it. Alright. Pretty self-explanatory. This thing does kind of, it glides like it's, you know, roller skates on ice is how it feels. It's a nice art style, though. Alright, so let me see. Alright. There's the key. Got it. And the gate. Alright. Right. Grab the pizza. Alright. So now I need to figure out. I guess I go up here. Okay. It won't let me grab the green one. I know the green one is for delivery. All right. Throwing all the drain levers in the water. Okay. So at least I know what I'm supposed to do now. All right. Let me see. You just have to find the drain levers. Which I can't really see the drain levers. Might have to go through this opening here. Let me see. Yeah, I don't see any indicator as to where they are. So I guess I just have to walk around in the water until I can find them. Yep. So I basically have to find the drain levers in order to drain this flooded area, which I guess makes sense. But because of the reflection on the water, I can't really see where they're at. Huh. Thank you, Poison Maniac. I always appreciate it. Like he said, definitely hit that like button if you are enjoying the stream, and be sure to share it out so other people can check it out as well. Perhaps behind the waterfall. Let me see. That's interesting. Okay, alright. Are you able to push this thing so you can float on it? Anything? Let me see. Looks like a raft. You'd think you could push it or something. But I guess not. Okay. Alright. So now I just have to figure out where these levers are. Which, with the reflection in the water, it's really hard to see where they might be. That's strange. And I know they're not over there because I just went over there. Alright. A little more exploration, I guess. Well, the letter that I just got from over here said that they were all thrown in the water. So how do I find them in the water? And there's no prompts that are popping up, so... like I did with the music box. Unless I'm missing it, I have to walk around a little bit, I guess, and see if the prompt pops up. Alright, let me look up. Yeah, that doesn't look like anything. Okay. Alright, let me see. So I'm wading back and forth in this water, and I'm not seeing any handles at all. Even though the letter said the handles were thrown... these pump handles were thrown in the water. Because someone is upset about a potential breakup. Yeah, nothing over here. Let me check on the other side again. Maybe there's something over here. Maybe something that I missed. Alright, so... looking for the pump handles. Walking all over the place, trying to cover every square inch, I guess. Yeah, and this, of course, is where the pump handle goes to drain the water, right? So it's not going to be there. Very strange, okay. So obviously, if you guys see something that I've missed, definitely let me know, because right now I think I'm at a loss. It's just very strange, because it says, the letter that I got, let me see. Where's that letter? Yeah, it doesn't show the letter. The letter that I received, that I found over here, it's probably still over here, and I'll reference it again, just to make sure I didn't miss anything. It said that the pump handles were thrown in the water. But of course, if the pump handles are thrown in the water and I'm walking around in the water, you'd think some type of prompt would show up. Yeah, right here. Tired of this place, every day is the same. Yep. Worried about me. Okay. I think I've thrown all the drain levers in the water. Going to let this place get totally flooded. They think. And I need a key. Okay. There's a key. Okay. So that is something that I missed. Okay. Now I can open this door. Hopefully there's something in here that helps me. Alright. More liquor bottles. Amulet. Okay. Flower drawn in the middle. I think they didn't throw out all the levers. Okay. Well, it's a good thing that I checked in here then, because I would have been wandering around in the water for like the next 30 minutes. Alright, so back down here in the water, through the crevice. Alright, and then up here, and it should drain the water. I keep getting the Xbox and PlayStation controllers mixed up. I keep pressing X on Xbox, and of course I'm playing with the PlayStation controller. It's stuck. Okay, alright, it's stuck, so I'll have to find one of the other levers. This book. End self-sabotage and be more productive. Okay. So, there's nothing else in here. And I drained the water, so that being stuck shouldn't matter too much. I can find another lever handle. Alright. So let me look around, see if I see anything. Okay, so that's a clear way out. All right. Yeah, it's cool. No worries. This definitely feels like a jet bike. It doesn't feel like a, you know, like a little moped. All right. Very strange. That was unexpected. I thought the game glitched for a second. I mean, I guess it did, but... Alright. Try to avoid sitting on the benches around here. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I think it was the game. I thought it was my headset. I unplugged it, I plugged it back in. I guess it was the game. I am not sure what that was, if that's part of the game or what. That's interesting. Sit on the bench and you become covered with paint and you have to fight to get off the bench. Alright, so I guess follow this around and you should see colored lights. So let's see where it goes. Colored lights. Well, they're not that way, so let's try up the hill. I mean, there's a camera, there's lights right here. I wonder if this is where I'm supposed to go. Okay, well, let's find out. Alright. Oh, I need a password. Alright, well, let's try pizza. I guess that's not it. No big surprise. Okay. I guess this is not my stop. So I will travel on my little jet bike up here. Yeah, the art style is nice. You know, it's not too bad. Very unique. So I guess I share pizza with this guy. Yeah. The animation is cute. So that's helpful, because the photo might actually help me find where I'm supposed to go. Possibly, okay. Interesting, so an arch, a lit arch and a door behind it, so hopefully that will take me to where I'm supposed to deliver this pizza. Alright, wrong way. Got it. So the arch. I'm over here already, I might as well see if the arch is this way. If it's not, I can go back the other direction. There is a sculpture of a hand. Okay. Looks like a cube of some type over there. Yeah, it reacts to light. Huh. That's interesting. I guess I cannot go up there. The controls aren't bad. Like I said, I'm an inverted Y type of guy, so the fact that it doesn't have inverted Y throws me off a little bit, but they're pretty solid and responsive. And the little bike itself kind of feels like you're ice skating, so to speak. It's not a bad thing. It's not really a deal breaker. It's just, you know, after all, this game was created by one guy. It wasn't a team of people, it was one guy. So just how much went into this game, and it was all done by one guy, it's definitely a testament to his passion and his skill. Basketball court, okay. Nothing up here, so I will go back down the other way. I'm looking for an arch, I guess. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Looking for the arch. I haven't been down this way yet, so hopefully the arch will be down this way somewhere. Here's an arch, but that's where I came in at. Yeah, because the photo showed an arch. Let me see if I can look at the photo. Yeah, an arch right there. And there's buildings in the backdrop. So it has to be the place that I'm looking for. So what I'll do, let me make sure it's not over there. Yep. What I'll do is I'm going to go around this way, and I'll see if I can go around the left side. Let me see. Nope, it just circles back around. Okay. I have a feeling, though, that's where I'm supposed to go, so I have to cruise around a little bit to find it. There's the door that I can't get in. Alright. Yeah, I'm not seeing any arches though. Wrong way, there's no arch there. Let me... Yeah. No arch. Okay. No arch here. Alright. It's gotta be around somewhere. And there's the sculpture. Okay. Yeah, doorway with an arch covering with a light. Let me see. And this is the courtyard with the huge cube that reacts to light, which is obviously not going to be over here. Yeah, and there's nothing there. That's so strange. Okay. Let's cruise over here and let's see what's what. I do see archways over there. So I'm gonna have to get off of the bike. And I guess I will take the pizza with me. Okay, so there's a huge playground. And there are the arches. I just can't bring the bike up here. Okay. But the doorway is bricked off. So, where am I going? Alright. Let me see. Arrow. That's the password. That's the password for that door. Arrow. Good to know. Alright. So the arch doorway wasn't necessarily where I needed to deliver the pizza, but it gave me the password for that door where I probably have to deliver the pizza. So it helps. Alright. So back this way. And around. I just have to be careful not to miss that doorway. There it is. Alright, arrow. Nice. Alright, so I guess I grabbed the pizza. And in we go. It's interesting. Another music box. And this one, I've agreed to do a last delivery. Taro was very insistent I'm doing him a favor. They still haven't found anyone to do deliveries. It's weird. This room is full of people, but nobody speaks. There's something familiar about them. Have to get out of here. That's interesting. So if I sit on the bench, what happens? Same thing before? Let me sit and see what happens with the train. Anything? Nothing that I'm aware of. Okay. So, stand up. Very strange. Okay. Yeah, I could see that. Definitely resembles the DMV. Good analogy. So now where am I going? Let me see. I mean, I guess I go back to the opening. You know what? Let me check one last time. That courtyard with the reflective cube that looked like... It looked like it could be a doorway. Just before I leave this area, I think I'm going to check. Just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Now this says wrong way, but might as well check it too. Okay, so TV is watching an intersection. That's interesting. Alright. Star-shaped hollow. So I need to find some type of star thing. Okay. Doesn't give you the option to look around inside the room. It's pretty much a fixed view. So maybe before I leave this area, I need to find that star. Now I just need to figure out where I'm looking for that star at. Okay, right here there's a little doorway. Let me explore that. Okay, this is interesting. I keep pressing square, thinking it's X. Drumsticks. Looks like someone smashed them up. Yeah, they weren't happy. Alright. So, calculus prize. You talking about the TVs that were in that room? No, it looks like they were fixed on the street cameras. Notebook full of scribbled formulas. Yeah, okay, but what's the purpose of all this? The trophy, the little notebook, this, it's like, what's the purpose of that? Has to be a purpose behind it. Yeah, because there's nothing else to explore in this little area. Okay, alright. It didn't let you flip the trophy over to look on the bottom either. Okay, that was interesting, but not necessarily what I needed. Let me see if this other bench will show me something different. That's interesting that the arrows on the ground were different. So let me check that out. Alright, let me see. Forward. Left turn. Right turn. Right turn. Back. Left turn. Right turn. Right turn. That's... Might be showing me where I'm supposed to go. Okay. Let me see if I can find those arrows. I think this is the last one right here. Alright, let me start from the beginning. Okay, so... yeah, possibly it might be. That's kind of what I'm thinking. This one is the last one, it looks like. Where's the camera? That's... camera's right there. If the camera's right there, that means this is the first one. Alright, so where's the second one? Because this whole entire area is a little... it's kind of devoid of roads. It has much more sidewalk and courtyards than it does roads, it seems. Alright. Let me see. Let me explore this monument. Or the playground, I mean. Another music box. That's interesting. Okay, so I should explore all three of these, yep. What is this? Okay. See something flashing over here. Starfish made of clay. It's gonna be the key that we need to unlock that door. Okay. Alright. So, back to the door. Yeah, that traffic puzzle is interesting though with those cameras. I'm still kind of wondering what that means. Alright, so... yeah. Yep, put it there. Okay, so I get it. The arrows are about this. Alright, left, right, right, left, right. Okay. So left, right, right, left, right. Got it. Left, right, right, left, right. Yep. Here you go. That is the second pump handle. Alright, that works. Now we just need to figure out what I need to attach that to and what water we need to drain. I wonder if it has anything to do with the courtyard over here. I mean, there's water here. I don't think I can climb in it, though. To drain it, or, you know. Okay, so... I'm not seeing anything over here that would indicate I can attach the pump handle to anything. I might be done with this area, though. I might have to go back down that tunnel that we came into this area through. Because I'm not really seeing any other place I could use the drain handle, drain lever. Yeah. Let me go up here and just make sure, because I don't want to leave this area and the puzzle gets solved in this area. Yeah, I think we're done with this area. I think now we go back over there and use the newly found pump lever to drain another body of water. Apparently that's what we're supposed to do. Hopefully this won't glitch like it did last time. Oh, I guess I'm not supposed to go that way. Okay. Yeah, that was interesting. Now I just need to figure out what this new lever handle is for, because it's obviously not letting me leave this area until I figure it out. So I guess we will see. Now I need to find another body of water. Let me check in here again just to make sure. Because I remember there were all the figures in here. Yeah, there's no water though. Okay, alright. So we need to find something that's going to use the lever that we just found. Some body of water or something that has to be drained. Okay, so, and this area over here, we no longer need it. What is over here? Let me see. Yeah, it's just a field. Okay, alright. Let me see. Alright. Looking around. For some reason I'm feeling like it has something to do with this, but I'm not sure. Like, let me see. Let me see if you can do anything with the water. Nope, nothing at all. It's something I'm missing. So let me cruise around and let me see if I can find it. Okay, so the hand is coming out of water, but we don't have to drain the water yet, or I haven't found the place to put the lever. Huh. Okay. Very strange. I'm sure I'll find it, and I overlooked it probably 3 or 4 times. But as of right now, it just seems like, I don't know. The lever is supposed to go somewhere, because all the puzzles led to it. But I don't know where it's supposed to go. Might be up here somewhere. So I'm going to get off the bike and we'll check again. Hopefully I can find some sort of clue or indicator, because as of right now we're out of clues, because we've unlocked everything we're supposed to unlock apparently, except for where that lever goes. Yeah, I know, in the blinking, I get it. Okay, Let me see. I'm looking. Looking to see. Yeah, and then there's the pacifier. Yeah, okay. So we will go in here. Hopefully looking around will give us some sort of clue. And it's just the record with the password for the DMV. Yeah. What are we looking for? Huh. It's something I have to be missing. Where does that handle go that we just discovered? And I know there's the blinking thing over here, but it doesn't really give you a prompt for anything else, you know? Yeah, and it looks like there's water sitting on top of a tile surface here, so it's not like the hand is coming out of a pond or something. And there's no handles that I'm seeing anywhere that say, hey, put the lever handle here to drain the water. And I tried going down the entrance tunnel and it wouldn't let me out. So it's obviously wanting me to find something in here. I'll go up here one more time before I cruise back around. Yeah, there's nothing over here that indicates where exactly I would even put that lever handle. Let me get off the bike and see if this opens up for me. Okay, so I know this is supposed to open up. So now I have to figure out how to open it up. Might have something to do with the lights. Yep. It's color coded. So, did we come across any particular colors? It goes out after a time. So if I do it, I'm going to have to be fast, I think. There we go. Okay, that works. Now, that's where the pump handle goes. All right. Outstanding. All right, let me see. No one over there. Yeah, that was a little unique. Go Take the handle. Yes, very good. A lot of stop signs, okay. Go anywhere, huh? Seems a little ominous. Alright. Alright, so I'm not getting through that with my bike. It's gonna have to be on foot. Let me try these doors. I wonder if I can get through here with pizza, because it might be that I'm supposed to deliver the pizza here. That's gonna be a tight fit. I don't know if I can fit through with the pizza, but I'll try. It may tell me nope. Yep. Okay. Wasn't sure. So it's cool that so far I've been able to figure out the puzzles. That means they're not, you know, brain breaking, I guess. So they're pretty easy to solve, which helps. Oh, now I'm stuck in an endless loop of doorways and there's no way out. That is interesting. Completely unexpected. You'll be alright. It's just like Stargate. Okay, so, fade to black. Alright, cool. So if you are checking out this stream, thank you very much. I do greatly appreciate it. This game is called A Pizza Delivery, and it was made by one guy, Eric Osuna. So if you do think this game looks cool, it's your type of game, an indie puzzle adventure game. Definitely check it out. But you have to get through it through the cemetery. Great. Be careful, it rains. Okay. All right. Let me see. Well, yeah, it does I think the clues you really have to think. They're not as straightforward as like bigger games might be. So I wonder if the key is like secured to a rock like the last one was. But the soundtrack is nice. It's, you know, peaceful. Where's the key at? Yeah, because the last one, it was like on the underside of a rock or something. So I'm wondering where the key is for these gates. Come on. It's probably over there. And there looks to be a guy, so I will probably take pizza with me. Yes. Sounds like a good idea. Okay. So nobody likes wet pizza, so I basically have to hide under stuff, I guess. What the hell? Oh. So I basically can't... That's kind of, that's kind of a little aggravating. So now I need to find a way around... Yep, that can go back in there. I need to find a way around... Basically, I'm going to have to go over here, talk to the guy, get some type of key, go through the cemetery. Yeah, because there's not really anything I think that could give me cover, except for maybe these, but then it's like I'm out in the open over here, all the way across. There's no way I'd be able to bring in pizza without it getting completely soaked. Yeah. Backpack guy. Okay. That makes sense. If you can skip a stone farther than me, I'll let you have the key. Okay. Yeah. Let me see. Hopefully I can do it. Because I really need that key. Alright, 3 bounces. Oh, why did it not work? I pressed the thing whenever I was supposed to. Does it want me to wait till it's inside the circle or something? So I press it before the circle, inside the circle. I'm kind of at a loss. Rapid pressing doesn't work, holding doesn't work. Okay. I'll wait until it's inside the circle before I press a button. Okay, alright. Yeah, I tried holding. Didn't do anything. Yeah, holding doesn't do anything. Rapid pressing doesn't do anything. Pressing before, during, or after the circle doesn't do anything. It doesn't really explain what you're supposed to do. You know what, let me try this. Yeah, rapid pressing doesn't work. Holding doesn't work. I got it. You're not actually supposed to press 0, or the circle. You're supposed to press X. So, it doesn't tell you that though. It has the circle, so I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to press circle, I guess. Now I understand. Simple. Simple-ish. 5 bounces, huh? Alright, let's do it. Oh my god. Alright, that's fine, I got it. Alright. Yeah, I mean, that's what it looked like. It looked like, oh, 0, or, you know, the circle on the PlayStation controller. That's what you're supposed to hold. And I'm like, what the hell? Nothing's working. But it turns out you actually press X. It would have helped if they had like the X symbol, and that's the button you're supposed to press. You know. Oh, and it fell short. I can get it, though. I can get it. Nice. Outstanding. That's right. Outstanding. So let's go. Oh, yep. There's the log. Got it. Very good. Before I get too tied up and, you know, I get invested in another hour of this game because it is rather interesting, and it is a game that I do want to play more and I want to devote more time to. I am going to end the live stream there. This game is called A Pizza Delivery, and it did drop November 7th. It's a new indie game, and it was made by one guy. So if this game does look interesting to you, definitely check it out. Support the developer, and make sure you let other people know about it. It's available on Windows, on PlayStation, and on Xbox. So it's available on pretty much anything. So if you don't have a PlayStation but you have an Xbox, you can still pick this game up. Anyway, like I said, that's it for this live stream. Thank you so much for checking it out. To everybody who dropped in, I do greatly appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. Be sure to share it out on social media so other people can check it out as well. And spread the word about this game. If you did see this game and you said, hey, you know what, that's something I want to check out, definitely tell other people about it as well to help out this developer because, like I said, one person made this game, has a great art style, and the puzzles are approachable. Yeah, there are a couple of things about some of the puzzles that were a little difficult, but for the most part, the puzzles were pretty solid. So, thank you so much to everyone. I greatly appreciate it. You guys take care. Have a great evening.